Well, nobody lives in Canada anyway, so nobody will really know what that is. But that's okay. What I did was I pulled out all my magic stuff, just see how much magic I could actually reach. So, kind of sad, you know, I'm 11 points off. I hate dragging stuff out, but, you know, that's that. So now I know that at level 42, you know, maybe with an elixir, should be able to hit 255 magic. This wasn't really anything I'd keep, but I'd never found 15 plus style attributes. I think the highest I ever found was plus 14. So, just another little mark in history for Brad. I checked out the third development video for the unsave option, and it's not as bad as I thought. Sometimes you hit a boss mob and then like everything in the room gets all jumbled up, you teleport away, and then you just kind of notice that when you come back through, you know, you kill the boss mob and all that's left is still auto. There's just a couple archers out of place, you know, just along the pathway. It's like they gave up halfway. So I was pretty worried about that because, you know, that's pretty easy to happen. It'll probably be a what the fuck moment to me. Sweet. I just didn't want it to happen really. So, but it's been clarified that won't be a problem. So I'm happy. I mean, I'm not 100%. I do like to save just a little bit, especially if you're playing a mage and you die a lot. But then again, you can just teleport away usually. So it would just have to be one of those things that I don't like right now, the idea of it. I'm just like a normal white boy. So I don't like change, usually. Even though the mod is all about change. It's just like the Nova thing. Like, no Novas was like the end of life for me. But I just had to learn to, you know, give it a chance, let it settle in. Okay, you can't just be a little girl and complain about it. It's not going away. That's okay. So, just a little bit of time and I think I'll be okay with it. I mean, it doesn't affect multiplayer, so ultimately not too buggered out. But traveling through these dungeons will be, you know, pretty difficult. It'll be a lot more difficult, I'd say. Or it'll take me a little bit longer. I guess I shouldn't say it's more difficult, it's just, you know. I really wanted to plug that door up. Alright, I think that's it for level 14. Yep. Okie doke. Actually leveling up pretty decently too. I thought getting to 42, like anywhere past 40 would just be kind of like never gonna happen. Because I'm used to multiplayer. I don't know if the experience is any different. I might just be making this up and shooting it out my ass, but it seems like I'm leveling a lot easier than I was if I did multiplayer. So. But that's just me. Go find that Golden Elixir. And one benefit that to the unsave option will be that if you start the level, say like this, well, no, because the Abyss is the worst for it. So you start the Abyss level, and then there's a bunch of hiddens around you that you don't know about. Say you save and they're like, 2 squares away from you. It won't let you save because there's engaged enemies near you. So, oh my god, that's gonna take 4 fucking ever. Come on, oh my god. I'm pretty sure he's lightning. I want to get rid of him. Chargers are super annoying. I don't have a lot of room to work with here. I don't want to pierce the walls. Oh, this is so unfortunate. That's time to be stupid and just, try to take a guess. These walls seem okay. Wow. I think that gives me +1 to strength, but I thought I had 61 strength. Oh. Just slid off the wall there. Hey, wait a tick. Oh yeah, I still have that ring on. I was gonna say, it looked kind of bare, no real threats, but oh my god, I'm so fucked. But I have to admit, something like this would be a nice save. Or if I find that bug boss, that's gonna suck to have to do. Because there's so many of them and you're warping around, and to kill like 10 of them and then just, have it reset, it's a little bit of a bummer. But I'll deal with it. glad my staff lost a durability there. No real sense in having it over 100. Well, I shouldn't say that. You know, if I hadn't found a Wand of Mana, I probably would have did that. Is this madness? I'm surprised I got away with that. Yeah, so that's something I'd like to save right there. Like, I mean, you make a bold move like that. You know, obviously, I'd just like to. Well, I wouldn't like to, but it'd be smarter just to put Guardians up, but it wouldn't fit in the new save system. Something like that. Oh, fuck off. Buddy's calling me in Skype there. I usually just turn it off, but I don't know. I thought I'd only make a half-hour video. Fuck off. Gah. Now AVG just wants to tell me that I lost its protection. Okay, cool. But the new system will probably make everyone a better player. What I mean by that is that you'll understand what makes more sense. Because, oh, that was fast. If you're gonna die really easily in certain situations, you have to do it all over again. You can't help but give a fuck usually and try not to have that happen again. That's kind of like hard. Some people argue that in hardcore. I mean, I'm not a firm believer of it because it just hardcore seems kind of senseless, but yeah, I don't know. The premises is kind of the same there. Oh, that was weird. Oh my god, kid, this should not be this hard. Okay, so now I hit the Windows button. Like. And it's not like the game is at a standstill in terms of everything that you would like. Like, you know, more items for me is something that's like, I will always have to get the new patch for. When Novas didn't come out, I was able to go a couple patches saying, you know, okay, I don't really need this or I don't want that, but, you know, there's new bangles coming out. There's no denying that, you know, I'm going to have to download the save patch, and I won't be able to. I probably should too. I mean, it's probably like a hint to everyone who makes videos too. Like, I don't think that Mordor does make patches on any personal note. You know, he's pretty good at keeping it biased. I mean, unbiased. So I don't think it's about me or Zodiac or anything. I think it's just, you know, what he envisioned the game to be like. Maybe he thought that people wouldn't use the power, like, of the save so extreme, like, to that extreme. You know, they actually be fair and not a faggot like me sometimes. That archer is really far away. Jeez. Jeezy doozy.
I cannot cast that.
Hey, I finally found a wand. I don't even know how that's possible. Wow. I usually don't find high stat resist items, but that's questionable. I might actually. That's a tricky one. You know, I don't care about DFE anyways, so let's see if this is possible. I could do it, yeah. I mean, I die in 3 hits anyway, but if it was something like fire, I would probably do it because I can't stand the mages. They're just ridiculous. On, what's it called? Diablo's level, it's like, you're pretty much done. I might even pull out the Ethereal and like these things. Wait, that's a full repair. Never mind. I mean the Etherealizers because I don't want to have to stand through that. Like, you can use the golem, it takes so long. Where.
What ails you, my friend?
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
I don't even know if I want to sell that. You know, it might just come in handy.
Psst, over here.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I don't know why I keep these in town. I should just get rid of them. Yeah, that's very odd. I thought the smart stats. Oh wait, that was from a chest. I don't know what I'm talking about. Slash ignore bread. Yeah, but I would like to find those because Wand of Mana opens up area for a shield. Even though I haven't found a shield, you know, even something like the Rustmere, which I wouldn't say is. You can find that early in Purgatory. Caves Purgatory. Oh boy. You know, so definitely need that extra space. Oop. Dodge. Ah, this is nice. it. I'm not aiming. Fuck that shit. Actually, I should be identifying these and using the save exploit that way, but I've been pretty good about that. I haven't really been doing that. I mean, that's not really a big deal. That's just a matter of saving time. But then again, I guess every time you use a save, that's what it is, saving time. Kind of just want to avoid those guys, so I'll walk on the outside. Here we go. Oops. Zodiac had said that Inferno was actually a good spell. And, I mean, honestly, I almost laughed. But, you know, he might have a point. I did give up on that skill probably the first time I ever made my mage. Which was, you know, the first time I ever played this game. And that was a long time ago, like in other patches. So it might even have been bad before and I just never tried it again. I mean, this way it's worth a try. I'll try it someday. I just don't have the spell levels right now anyway, so. He did say it was like based on character levels though or something. Yeah, that's definitely a glitch. Bangle. Excellent. Instead of checking clock for how long it's been in the video, or the phone. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a phone. Instead, I just put a timer. So after 30 minutes, it'll just ding, and then, you know, whenever it becomes safe, I'll just clear it out. And then start a new video. Seems to be the optimal time. 20 minutes, I mean, they're not bad, but I feel like if you're watching them the way maybe Mordor is, it would make more sense to do it the other way. Like, not Uzmob, well, Uzmob too, he makes short videos, like 10 minutes. I kind of almost forget, like, what's happening, you know, and Zodiac's quest videos, they don't take them long, so it's rare now even to see 15, 20-minute videos from him. But I think because I upload so many videos, so many tedious videos as well, I know they're tedious, but it's just a better way to do it. Half an hour, you know, it's not too brief, but it doesn't take me forever to upload it. That's a nice combo. I never usually use Elemental, but I don't know, today just, oh fuck. I feel like using Elemental. And I don't feel like running away, that might be why. Hard to draw those guys in because they walk in huge circles. Like, look at this. Biggest joke ever. Alright, so that's about 30 minutes. I'll just wrap it up here and finish this boss mob next video. Video.